In this video, we're going to learn problem solving with rational equations and proportion. So let's look at some definition. Ratio and rates. A ratio is the quotient of two numbers or two quantities. The ratio of the numbers a and b can also be written as a column b or a over b. To know what ratio is very similar to a fraction. The units associated with the ratio are important, so the units should be matched. If the units do not match, it is called a rate. A proportion is two ratios or two rates that are equal to each other. So look at this proportion. We have A over B equal to C over D. Proportion pretty much is you have two ratios equal to another ratio or two fractions equal to each other. We can rewrite the proportion by multiply by LCD. In this case, LCD is B and D. So when you multiply and simplify, the proportion becomes AD equal to BC. Now, this I can establish by just do cross multiply. Take A times D equal to C times B. So we got this. So this is why commonly we call this as cost product. So look at some example. Example number 1, we solve for x. This is example of a rational equation because we have one rational expression equal to the other. But this example is proportion because we have one fraction equal to another, or one ratio equal to another ratio. So proportion pretty much is in the same family of rational equation. So now I'm going to take this times 3 and then 5 times the whole thing down here. So now I take x plus 1 times 3. So now I have 3 times x plus 1 equal to 5 times x plus 2. Now I'm going to simplify by distributing the 3 in here. So I have 3x plus 3 equal to 5x plus 10. Let's solve for x by minus 5x both sides. So I have minus 2x plus 3 equal to 10. Now I did minus 3 both sides. So I have minus 2x equal to 7. I divide minus 2. So x equal to minus 7 over 2. So you see, when you mentally put minus 7 inside the x here, anything look good because minus 7 over 2 plus 2 is not undefined, so this answer is good. If you put minus 7 over 2 inside here and become 0, then it's no good. Let's look at example number 2. The problem say that if we have 170-pound person weighs approximately 85 pounds on Mars, how much does a 9,000-pound satellite weigh? So this problem here can solve by using proportion. So I can set 170 pounds person on Earth weight over 9,000 pounds satellite on Earth equal to, now this is equal to gives me 65 pounds person on Earth. You see, this is same person on Earth and the same person here. This is the same person on Mars and here on Earth. So this in the numerator and here in the numerator. Right here we have the satellite. Here we have satellite. In this case here, we're looking for the pounds, the number of pounds of the satellite on Mars. So now let me rewrite this again. That's 965. It keeps saying 95. I don't know why. So now we're going to do cross multiply. So I have 170 times x equal to 9,000 times 65, which is equal to a lot of 0. You have 3 0 here, so I have 5 here and 8. Now divide by 170 to solve for x. So x equal to 3,441 pounds. To another example, giving the following prices charged for various sizes of picante sauce. Find the best buy. So for 10 ounce for 99 cents, 16 ounce for 169, and 30 ounces for 329. And we have to decide which choice is best buy for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm put them in order, so I have size and the prices. So I cannot, it's very hard to compare to which one is the best buy. So we have to compare them in terms of ounce. So how much it cost per ounce for each of this type. So to find what is the price for 1 ounce, I take the price, divide by the ounces. Same thing here, I'm taking the price for 16 ounce, just 169 divided by 16, 329 divided by 30. So 99 cents divided by 10 would be 0.009. And this one I got 0.10569. I'm going to keep many decimal as possible. For the last one, approximately had 10969. I see that the 10 ounces size has the lower unit price, so it is the best buy. Even though you probably thought, oh, it's a better deal because of 30 ounces, but this is for you buy this typed, you pay only 0.099 cent per ounce. So in the long, so you buy 30 of this, it is cheaper than buy 30 of this type. Let's look at similar triangles. The similar triangle, the triangle have the same shape, a different side. Now in the similar triangles, the measures of the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are proportional. What I mean by this is, let's look at the two similar triangles. Right here, I call the angle here A, B, C. So this triangle is called triangle ABC. And look at this triangle and name this as D, E, and F. So now In the similar triangles, the lengths of the corresponding side are proportional. So what do we mean by this? If you look at this side here, AC here, over the side BF, this will be proportional to the side AB over DE. And then this is also proportional to the side B, this side here called BC, side BC over side BF. So that's what we mean. So giving this information that we know the two triangles are similar, we can find the missing length of the sides. Look at this example. We have two similar triangles and we want to solve for y. So we have to set, we know the sides are proportional, so put 12 over 5 equal to 10 over y. Okay, now we pay attention, this is this side here, 12 here for a bigger side, for a bigger triangle, over same side here for a smaller one, ratio equal to 10 over y, which is this one over y. You see the phi and the y, the corresponding size of the smaller triangle. This phi and this 12 and 10 to be the corresponding size for the this side with the left side of the triangle. It's going to be a base here, 10, and y is the base. So now just solve for y. It's a matter to solve for y, so I take 12 times y, and then equal to 50, because 5 times 10 is 50, divided by 12. So y equal to 50 over 12. I'm going to simplify a little bit. I have 25 over 6. So that's the answer. So now let's go ahead and look at some words problems. So let's look at the word problem. Say that the unexperienced roofer can roof the house in 26 hours, and a beginner needs 39 hours to do the same job. How long will it take if two roofers work together? When I work with word problem, I read and I read and I read. This helps a lot. And this is it's called word problem because anytime you deal with example like similar like this, I know the word problems. Now I cannot really compare the two of them in terms of 26 hours and 39 hours, because one is more experienced and one is beginner. So the best way to do is we going to see if how much job they can do in 1 hour. So pretty much what I'm saying here, by using the time for each roofer to complete the job alone, we can figure out their corresponding work rates in portion of the job done per hour. So this is the best way to compare them, because now I know what I do is I set out a table. So we got the name for each. We have experience, beginning, and then together. These are the times, the time in hours that for each of them. And for t, we don't know yet, so we can call for t as a variable. And this column here is pretty much say that this is how much of the job that each of them can do in 1 hour. So this is the more reasonable way to compare them, right? So since the rate of the two roofers working together would be equal to the sum of the rates of the two roofers working independently, so I take this 1 over 26 plus 1 over 39 equal to 1 over t. And then from here, we can just solve for t. Let's solve for t. To solve for t, we're looking for LCD, and which is take 26 equal to 2 times 13, 39 equal to 3 times 13, and for the t, the number here, we just put t. So the LCD would be 2 times 3 times 3, 13 and times t, which is equal to 78 t. Now we're going to take the LCD, multiply to the whole equation. This and that, so and this time this. Two, now we simplify. So I take 78 divided by 26. I know it's had to be divided by evenly because this is LCD. So in this case, we have 3t, because 78 divided by 26 is 3. And we times the t. Plus, oh, I missed a t here. Do the same thing, take 78 divided by 39. I have 2t. And over here, everything cancels out with a t. So I have 5t equal to 78 divided by 5. Oops. So I ran out of space, so I'm going to just use this corner here. So I have t equal to 78 over 5 hours, or just going to divide this on approximately about 15.6 hours. So that's the answer. So let's look at another word problems, and this involves a rate problem. So the problem said is the speed of the lazy river's current is 5 miles per hour. A boat travels 20 miles downstream in the same time as traveling 10 miles upstream. Find the speed of the boat in still water. This is another name for this problem is a distance problem. We have a distance, the rate, and the time. So here the formula that you have to remember. So d equal to r times t. We can solve for t by divide by r both sides. So t equal to d over r. Now, the best way that I found to solve this problem is organize. They're asking us here. So we have distance, rate, and time. And we remember time is d over r. We have upstream and down. Down and up. So we know that the rate of the boat downstream should be the rate in the still water plus the water current. And the rate of the boat upstream should be the rate in the still water minus the current, because we go against the current when they go upstream. So here's the table. For downstream, we have 20 miles. It's our distance. And the rate will be r plus 5, because we let r to be the rate of the boat in still water. So r is the rate of the boat in still water. Then therefore the times be 20 over r plus 5. For upstream, we have 10 miles r minus 5, which is the rate of the boat minus the rate of the current. And the time will be 10 over r minus 5. That's what we organize all the information to a very nice table for us to find the equations to solve for r. Now, let's look at. Now we know they're giving to us that the time driver upstream was the same as the time the driver downstream. So that means we take two times up and down equal to each other. Now we can solve for r. So now we have proportion. It takes 20. Let me go to next slide. So now here's a problem. I just copy over. Take 20 times r minus 5 equal to 10 times r plus 5. I take this whole numerator, multiply denominator here. So now we need to simplify. So we have 20r minus 100, then 10r plus 50, minus 10r both sides. So we have 10r minus 100 equal to 50. Okay, this is got cancelled out. And just here we have 10r. So now I'm plus 100 both sides. This got cancelled out. We'll have 150 here equal to 10r. To solve for r, I might divide by 10. Divide by 10. So this 10 over 10 is cancel out. So I have r equal to 150 over 10, which is equal to 15. This means the rate of the boat is 15 miles per hour. So this is our answer.